Hi everyone, peace and love always. Just wanted to show you this beautiful view I have right now before I continued on my little hike today. Getting out in nature today was definitely very, very essential for me because last night, oh, look at all these birds, I can't even, wow. I hope I got that because that was just amazing. Thank you, birdies. Thank you, Mother Nature. So, last night, I'm not too proud of this, but I had a little breakdown, I guess you could say, getting angry at my husband, which I used to do all the time before my awakening. And it definitely was not as bad as it used to be. And I really am grateful for that. And I'm sure my husband is too, because back in the day, I was literally a monster when it came to thinking I was, the end all be all. And if anyone had anything different to say to me, that was it. They were gone. No questions asked. And it would start a lot of trouble in my life, and it would just be this spiral that would just continue to go down and down and down. So last night, I'm so grateful that I was able to kind of take control of the situation, my mind, and stop the spiral. I just told myself, what are you doing? You are better than this. Why are you attacking this man that loves you? So then I kind of just had to take a step back and say, what's going on internally that's making me act out in this way? And I gave myself some time, separate than my husband, to think about it. And finally coming together last night, sometimes we do need some time to cool down and get our thoughts together, which I never used to do. I just used to be a tornado of craziness and not stop ever, until someone literally would get hurt, and was not me. I'm not proud of that, and I'm so glad that I have woken up and changed and just every day try to be a better person, not only to the people around me, but to myself, So I was able to have an adult conversation with my husband about why I was triggered so badly by what happened. And we were just going out to dinner, and we were going to go to dinner and a movie. And my husband said something about his business, and it kind of just triggered me that he had to do something for his business. And I was like, I thought this was our date night, it sounds so minuscule, and I should not have gotten upset about it. And that's why I had to take that time within myself to figure out it's not just about this dinner date. What's going on? I had to dig in deep last night. And, eventually I told my husband, I womaned up, which I never used to do. I never used to be the first one to apologize, ever. I used to get grounded as a little child, and my dad would tell me, if you just apologize, you can be ungrounded. I would stay grounded for like 3 months, and then he would cave in. I know that's not good. But, so yes, I was the bigger person. I sat down with my husband last night and I said, listen, it's not, what happened tonight that was upsetting me. I think I'm just feeling sort of neglected, but in not in, that sense. I know my husband loves me more than anything, but I guess what I'm trying to say is in all my relationships now, there has to be equal energy. And I was just trying to explain to my husband that lately I just been feeling like the energy's off, that I'm giving a lot more energy than he is, and I just want it to be equal or somewhat equal, and I wasn't feeling that way, and I think that's what triggered me. So we had a discussion about it, and I think we both see eye to eye now, and he's going to fix it. Sometimes that's all it takes is just speak up for ourselves, but not in a crazy negative way. So it's just all about retraining your mind. They're back. I hope they're flying down south because it is getting really cold here in New Jersey. I'm freezing. But yeah, so I just wanted to make this video to say, let's just be a little bit more mindful not to get triggered so easily. When someone triggers you or you're triggered by something, your energy goes way low. And that's what I'm trying not to do anymore, is to bring my energy down low and get stuck there. Trying to keep it as high as I can, just being grateful and positive. Don't feed into the negativity. And I definitely don't want to be that negative person. So I'm glad I was able to look deep inside and figure out the core of that little problem. So I hope everyone is having a great day. I know I am. Just enjoying my weekend, taking a little hike here at a park. So don't let anyone get the best of you. I love you all. Peace and love always. Bye.